Welcome to the Guy's Guide. I'm Chef Robert Farron. Today I'm going to teach you how to fake it like a pro. Guys, we're going to get started with our oven-baked chicken parm. And this is actually going to be served with a very light, dried capellini pasta with a tomato basil marinara sauce. Guys, we're going to be using a Foster Farms lightly sliced chicken breast. And basically what that's going to do, it's going to take that whole meat mallet and pounding step out of the equation. So we're going to go ahead and take our thinly sliced Foster Farms chicken breast. We're going to get some pre-seasoned breadcrumbs. These are Progresso pre-seasoned breadcrumbs, garlic and herb, and we are literally going to pop the top on this and put it in the bowl. It's that simple. We're going to grab our thinly sliced chicken breast here. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and lay that down into the bed of pre-seasoned breadcrumbs that we have there. Take a little breadcrumb, put it over the top, and with the back of your hand, just go ahead and pat that down a little bit. We're going to go ahead and take that out, wag the tail, put it down on our sheet tray. We're going to do one more, and just lightly pack it down with the back of your hand. We're going to go ahead and take that out, wag the tail, put it down on our sheet tray. We're actually going to go ahead and grab some of our Pam organic olive oil cooking spray. We're actually going to pop the top, and we're going to go ahead and just give it a quick spray. But after we spray it like this, we're going to go ahead and turn it over, get the other side, okay? And we are going to go for one more pass through our seasoned breadcrumb. Okay, so go ahead and put it back into your bowl of pre-seasoned breadcrumbs. Go ahead and lightly pack it with the back of your hand and go ahead and place it right back down on the sheet tray. One more time. Chicken back into the bowl of pre-seasoned breadcrumbs. Dredge it lightly and pack it with the back of your hand. Wag the tail on that guy and go ahead and put him right down onto the sheet tray. We're going to give it one more spray of this organic Pam olive oil cooking spray. Again, truly is a guy's best friend. Takes all the work out of cooking. We're going to bring it over to our oven, preheated 375 degrees on convection bake. Go ahead and pop it in for about 10 to 12 minutes, guys, just until it gets lightly golden brown on the edges of the chicken. We're going to go ahead and pop it out of the oven, guys, and what we're looking for here is the chicken to be nice and light gold brown. Oh my God, that's perfect. We have that nice lightly golden brown pre-seasoned breadcrumb. We're going to go ahead and move right into the next step. This is what we like to call here at the Guy's Guide a two-step cooking process. And basically what that means, guys, we're going to take it out of the oven once, load it up with a bunch of fixings, and then we're going to put it back in for about 5 minutes, okay? So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to take some Classico roasted garlic marinara sauce. I already have some put in a nice little bowl here. And what we're going to do is we are going to take some of the marinara sauce, and we are going to go right over the top of our chicken breast like this. And what this is going to do, guys, is going to keep your chicken nice and moist when it's cooking in the oven so it doesn't get dried out and taste like a baseball mitt. All right, we're going to go over the second chicken breast with a little bit more of that marinara sauce. We're going to go right over the top of our chicken breast with our sliced provolone cheese. Just nestle it right on top of that roasted garlic marinara sauce, guys. And it is that simple. We are going to go ahead and toss this back in the oven at 375 degrees on convection bake, 400 on regular bake, for about 5 minutes, just until that cheese starts to melt, the sauce is warmed up, and the chicken's heated through. All right, guys, we're going to run on over and grab it out of the oven. Remember, make sure you have a hot pad or a thick towel so you don't burn your hand when you're pulling this guy out. Now, what we're looking for is that cheese to be nice and golden brown, and oh my God, that looks absolutely fantastic. Picture perfect oven-baked chicken parm. All right, guys, we've got our oven-baked chicken parm sitting to the side. We're going to go ahead and start with our capellini with our fresh tomato roasted garlic marinara sauce. What we're going to use is Diecco capellini. Take one box of our capellini pasta. We're going to go over to our water that we have boiling. And in our water, what we actually have done is we put a little bit of salt and olive oil in there. The salt is going to help flavor the pasta while it's cooking. We're going to go ahead and agitate the noodles a little bit while it's cooking. And guys, it's important to do this maybe once or twice during the cooking process to make sure that the noodles don't cook into one big glob of pasta. All right, guys, we've had our capellini cooking in our pasta water for about 5 minutes. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take either a hot pad or a thick towel like I have here, grab it on the side like that, and we're going to bring it on over to our sink where I already have a colander set up. We're going to go right on in there with our pasta water and our pasta. And remember to hold your head back a little bit because that steam could get you if you have it right down in the middle of the sink. All right, we're going to take our pasta out of the sink and just go ahead and give it a couple of shakes right above the sink. We're going to take it over to the side here. And it's just going to sit for about 2 minutes while we get our sauce going. So we're going to go ahead and take a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. I've gone ahead and put this into a squeeze bottle. We're going to go ahead and put that into our preheated pan. And guys, again, Classico jarred tomato sauce. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the back of a chef's knife, hit it twice, and pop the top. Now we have our pan up to temp with a little bit of olive oil on the bottom. We're going to add that sauce in there, and as you can hear it, you get that singe. But it doesn't singe when it goes into the bottom of the pan. You didn't let it heat up long enough. We're going to go ahead and put our pasta into our pan here. What we're going to do is we're going to take some tongs, and we're just going to go ahead and incorporate that together. Basically, we cooked it just before al dente so that we can finish cooking it in our sauce. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a little trick on plating. So we're going to go ahead and grab our pasta, and we're going to put it right down in the center of the plate. And guys, remember, when you're plating, you're building height, okay? And you always want to do it in the middle of the plate, not off to the side. We're actually going to be doing this in layers, okay? So middle of the plate with the capellini, just like that. We're going to go ahead and grab these chicken parm right off of our sheet tray and put it right on top, just like that. We're going to go ahead and top this off with a little bit of fresh basil. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to do a chiffonade of basil. So basically what you want to do is take your basil leaves, take the biggest one, put it on the bottom, and then just go ahead and roll the leaves up like so, okay? Then what we're going to do is we're going to take a knife, and we are just going to do some thin slices with our basil, just like that, okay? And you want to make sure that you use your 2 front fingers as guides. All right, we have our chiffonade of basil. We're going to go ahead and put it right on top like that. Guys, it's that easy. From all of us here at The Guy's Guide, thanks for stopping by. I'm Robert Fair. Congratulations, you've just learned how to fake it like a pro.